There is a common perception in America today that to be successful, you have to get a college degree. Well, I disagree. While college is a great option for some people, I believe that there are alternatives with a higher return on investment that should be considered. Today, I'd like to share with you what I believe to be are some of the problems with attending college, and also some alternatives to attending a four-year institution. I'd also like to provide you with some necessary advice prior to making a decision about going to college or prior to giving someone advice about whether they should attend college. To give you a better idea about the value of a college degree in today's world, I'd like to share some statistics with you. According to Time magazine, 54% of people who graduated last year are currently jobless or underemployed. Moreover, 25% are working in jobs that didn't even require a graduate degree. Those are pretty staggering statistics. Higher education is offering lousy results. There are too many people going to college and recognizing little return on their investment. So let me tell you about some of the problems associated with a college degree. The first is a major cost increase. Over the last 30 years, the cost of tuition has increased by nearly 1,200%. Not to mention the average annual cost of college is about $32,000 per year. If you're one of the 54% who graduated last year who's either jobless or underemployed, that debt is going to be a huge burden to pay off. The second problem with a college degree is that your degree just simply isn't worth what it used to be. At one point in our history, a high school degree was all you needed to get the job that you wanted. And then it became the college degree. And now there are people who are graduating from master's programs who can't even find a job. In this economy, it is harder than ever for graduates to find employment. So now that I've told you about some of the problems associated with college and told you that your degree just isn't worth what it used to be, and I told you about the severe cost implications, let me share some alternatives with you. The first alternative is the apprentice master model. It's been going on for centuries, and the idea here is that a young person meets up with a master, learns everything he knows, and then is able to swivel off, become his own master, and open up his own shop. The second alternative is self-taught options. At its core, these are internet-based classes, such as the Harvard MOOC, the massively open online course, or you take classes through a company called Coursera. The idea is that you log on via your computer, and you take classes in any area of interest. And if you take enough classes in a particular area of interest, you receive a qualifying degree. And you can take that degree and you can go out and get yourself a job. You save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. Now the last option is vocational school. You pay to go for 1 or 2 years and you learn everything there is to know about one specific career. These are typically more blue-collar jobs such as masonry or electrical work or mechanics or automotive. And you take that knowledge and you go out and you get yourself a job. Once again, you save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. These are 3 excellent alternatives, but I'm not saying that everyone should avoid college. There are absolutely some people who should go to college. If you're interested in becoming a lawyer or an architect or doctor or going into medicine, then you absolutely should go to college. But if you're not interested in one of those careers, then you might consider one of the alternatives that I just spoke to you about, because they may give you a higher return on your investment. If you can only take one thing away from this video, this is it. Here it comes. If you're advising someone on whether they should get a college degree, or you're asking yourself, should I get a college degree? The answer is, it depends. I'm simply suggesting that there are alternatives that cost far less and take far less time that may garner a higher return on investment. A smart investor always considers his return on investment. As Warren Buffett said in his book, Buffettology, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Please make sure you consider your return on investment and pursue the option that offers the highest value. Thank you.